I always knew I wanted better for my life. I just never imagined it would look like this. Alcoholism and divorce plagued my childhood. My parents separated before I can remember, so I grew up playing the role of a son, a brother, a father, and a husband from a very young age. We didn't have much growing up. My mom worked long hours to provide, and food stamps helped, but I was so ashamed of my childhood, and that drove me to want more from my life. At 24, I found myself 3 years out of college, married to my high school sweetheart, and working at a great job. It seemed like all the comforts I dreamt of as a kid were now lining up. But I had this feeling of uneasiness, like I was supposed to somehow be integrating my work with my faith, and I didn't really know what that looked like. A friend took me off guard by asking me about my dreams, and I just kind of blurted out, I'd love to study theology at Oxford. C.S. Lewis studied and taught there, and he really opened up my eyes to God in a lot of ways. I'd love to write in a way that helped do that for others. For several months, I spent all my free time working on applications, and I remember feeling like maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe this was just too far out of reach. But then, on Christmas Eve, I found out I'd actually been accepted to Oxford. I couldn't believe it. We'll soon be leaving the comforts of friends, family, and work to go after this dream. And I feel like God is using us to step out in faith to help tell a better story in our life and to help share His story.